If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. You can also follow me on Instagram. That is Christina_Goldsmith over there, which I'll tag in the description down here today as well. I get a lot of requests over there for the side braids that I do, and you'll see how short my hair is in just a second. It's about maybe a little below chin length. And the secret to being able to do braids and pull your hair up and pull it back with short hair is an undercut. So if you're not familiar with what that is, I'm gonna show you in just a second, although it scares a lot of people. So I think it's the best thing I've ever done. I totally recommend it if you have short hair, or if you have hair, like just a lot of hair. I have fine hair, but it's a lot. So this helps with, even in the summer, just keeping my body temperature down, because not having that icky like hair sticking to your neck. So I'll show you what that is. My undercut is like this, and don't judge. I get my hair cut tomorrow, so that design will be so beautiful and it's gonna be all cleaned up, right? The reason that that is so good is because when your hair is short, this tends to be where it falls out when you put it up. So when you don't have any hair there, then it's not a big deal. And I like to have a design in it just to make it fun, but you don't have to do a design, you can just get it cut. So yes, I highly recommend it if you have a lot of hair, or if you have short hair and you want to start doing some more updos. So on my Instagram channel, TV channel over there, I have a unbraided braid. So if you don't know how to braid, I'm gonna show you braids today. So you need to know how to French braid, and you're gonna need to know how to French braid on your own hair, or at least practice. The one over on Instagram is a non-braided braid. So you could actually do that same thing with this. So maybe that's another tutorial I'll show you guys after I give that a try. But today I am doing a French braid. So I've already parted my hair down the middle and down the back, and I've separated it. So I'm just gonna take it out of these so you can see, okay, it's a little longer than chin length. I've got my fine tooth comb, which I like to create a little bit of volume at the top, which you know if you've watched any of my hair tutorials. I have my favorite hairspray, so you'll need this. This is Aveda Fermata. Love the smell, love the hold, it's amazing. And my clear elastic. So you're gonna need a few of these. I like to put 2 on each side, so at least have 4. Starting with my fine tooth comb, I wanna create a little bit of volume at the top here, because that's just how I roll. You definitely don't have to. And this style works best on second, or dare I say it, third day hair. When your hair is dirty is my point. So when it's clean, you're not gonna be able to get the grip in there that you need for the second step of this after we get it braided. So the first part is just taking a section at the top here, so probably starting, what is that, like 1.5 inches from the part. Grab that section, and you can see I didn't grab it all the way back. I just moved my finger back to grab this section on the crown, and then I'm going to start my braid. And I'm not gonna worry about it being perfect right now, or actually ever. I don't want a perfect braid. So I'm just gonna go, I like to keep it close to my head. That way we don't have Pippi Longstocking braids when we're done. We want it to go down. Okay, so once I've got that braided, I'm just putting 1 elastic at the bottom, and I'll put another one there, so don't worry about it being fully straight right now. I got my first elastic in, and now I'm gonna put another one in. Okay, so you can see that I did it pretty tight right now, and that's okay because I'm gonna loosen it up. Before I start pulling on it and loosening it up, I'm gonna go in and do the other side, so I make sure that I have my braids pretty close to even. Okay, so it looks totally funky, but we're gonna loosen these up and they're gonna be awesome, messy, everyday, quick braids. So what I do first is I wanna hold down here, because if I pull up on this, you can see how this comes out. So I wanna keep the braid close to my neck so that it stays pointing down and doesn't end up like this when I'm done. So holding that there, I'm not holding it hard, and then pulling out these pieces up top first. I like volume up top, and this is totally a personal preference on how much you want to loosen this up. And then start pulling on each section here. And then once I get to this part, I want to kind of push my thumbs forward to loosen that area, because that will help shape it to keep it down by my neck rather than sticking out. And then any areas that you need to fix or tug on a little bit more, you can, and we'll shape it in just a second. Okay, so that side's good enough for now, and then I can just lightly tug on this to bring some more hair out on this side. And then to do this side now. Okay, so now that I've tucked on them and I've got them nice and loose and a nice big messy braid, just grab from about the top of where that top braid starts and just pull up like this. So what this does is just helps give you a little bit more lift underneath that braid. So if you feel throughout the day like it's starting to slip a little, just do that and it helps give you a little bit more lift and a little more volume. Now that I've got everything shaped, I'm gonna grab my hairspray. Just do a few spritzes on that so this all stays. And you've got yourself some cute little messy French braids, and nobody knows your hair is dirty.